Hello everyone, before I start this video, I just want to thank you guys for all the nice comments about, my dog, and I just want to let you guys know, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for you guys leaving your wonderful, nice comments about my dog, and I really appreciate it, and it really shows me that you really support me and you're there for me, and I want to thank you guys so much for that. I really appreciate that. It really means a lot to my heart, I just want to say thank you so much, and hopefully Prinny can beat this. But yeah, so and make sure to always be nice to everyone and spread positivity. So yeah, enjoy the video. What's guys, Team Out here today in this video. First of all, before I say anything else, don't mind all the background sounds that's going on outside. Basically, we have like planes going off, and we have planes, we have cars going by, we have lawnmowers and all that stuff. So don't mind all those sounds going off. In this video, I just want to mostly talk about. I've been wanting to make this video for a while, but I just never really felt a good. Let me adjust this a little bit. I never really felt a good time. I don't know, a good time to make this video. But basically, I'm gonna be talking about just kind of discussing what I miss about pre-COVID times. Oh, now there goes the lawnmower. But I'm going to be talking about what I miss about like pre-COVID times. So that's basically somewhat before last year, I mean, I feel like I've only got to enjoy like 3 months of 2020. I mean, there were I'm saying regularly, not most, I had some fun times in 2020. But without worrying about COVID and all that, then probably I would say January, February, March. I really I enjoyed those months a lot. But yeah, I'm gonna be talking about just some things that I kind of enjoyed before this quarantine thing. I mean, I wouldn't even say we're really going through quarantine anymore, because mostly people are kind of safely getting out of their houses. But yeah, I mostly want to talk about that because I haven't really, I can't believe it's been, because, it's April 1st, and I can't believe that it's already been, 1 year so far. I mean, that kind of went quick, but at the same time that it felt like a slow process. Some people are saying, this thing's never going to end, but it has been 1 year, but, I mean, some diseases have been around for longer than that, so maybe this one won't last longer than 1 year, but I mean, yeah, hopefully by at some point this year we can just, be mask free and safely gather around with people safely, like I said, safely. But yeah, I'm just gonna be discussing what I miss about pre-COVID times, because I'm sure you guys who are watching, you guys probably really do miss, going out, seeing your friends, just seeing your friends, visiting some family, going to your favorite stores, or eating at your favorite restaurant, or whatever, this and that. And I do too, honestly. I think something that I wouldn't mind cutting out forever would be probably going to the movie theaters, because I don't really watch movies. I mean, I'm just not really that type of movie. I'm not a movie guy, so I wouldn't really mind not going to the movie theater forever, really. I mean, well, there's some movies I do like, but I wouldn't mind not doing it for a very long time, if you know what I mean. Last time I went was in 2019, late 2019, I think it was around Thanksgiving time. But yeah, so those are kind of one of the things I really do miss, is I do like going to restaurants as well. My family and I never really went to restaurants all the time, but sometimes we would, go to restaurants, and or if we had people that were coming from out of town to visit us or anything like that, we're like, hey, why don't we go to Applebee's? Even though there's a bunch of Applebee's restaurants in the country, we're like, why don't we go there? Our location's pretty fun. Their service is pretty quick. Or why don't we go, oh, you're from out of state? Oh, let me take an In-N-Out burger, or something like that. But yeah, I do as well miss people coming over as well. It's kind of one of the things. I do miss people kind of visiting, but it's completely understandable around this time. I mean, I haven't really seen anybody because it's been like a while since I've seen my grandparents as well. It's been like, I think it's been like 5 months, because once things started getting better around July, or yeah, July and August, and October, I went to go see them. But then things started to get much worse a little around Thanksgiving time. It was getting really, really bad with COVID. So we decided not to go see them, and we're probably going to go see them possibly this weekend as well, because they've been vaccinated, and we have, but you know, so, or my parents have. But I haven't really been anywhere lately. But yeah, like I said, I do miss, you know, inviting people over and friends over. I haven't seen some of my friends in about like years. Well, not years, but like maybe like a year and a half, something like that. So it's been a while. But yeah, you know, I really do kind of miss those times. Hold on, let me pause real quick. Yeah. And before I go through like anything else, let me know in the comments below what your guys, you know, what you guys miss about, you know, pre-COVID times. Like, what are your favorite things to do, or just let me know in the comments below. Like, what do you guys miss during like when it didn't exist? Like, what were you guys' favorite, you know, times, or favorite things that you guys did, or whatever? Just leave it in the comments below if you have any, well, once again, questions or comments or anything like that. But yeah, I really do miss, you know, miss a lot. I miss traveling as well, because we would always go to the, you know, the Bay Area all the time. Just, you know, just to go there and just look around and stuff like that. And visit some old places when we used to live there as well. But unfortunately, you know, during, you know, COVID, it's been kind of really bad. But we did go recently. We went about a month ago, just to get out. We safely, you know, just kind of walked around, and yeah, it was pretty fun, I would say. And I hope you guys enjoyed those videos that I posted about a couple weeks ago. But yeah, I really do honestly miss kind of those times. I just miss also getting out more often. I feel like I haven't been really going many places as well. But you're probably gonna ask right now, like, do I miss going to school, like back to school? You know, with COVID around, you can't really go to school. You have to go to school and you have to wear a mask or something like that. You're probably asking, like, do you guys, you know, do you miss school? And I'm honestly not really. Because, well, I mean, school's always been, I don't know, always just, I never really enjoyed it as much as, like, other things and just, like, my hobbies. But as well as, when I was, I started off the year, in 2019, by just doing homeschool and then going there, like, once a week. But then when March hit, schools closed and I couldn't be able to go to school at all. So I didn't really mind that as well. I didn't really mind that much, but you know. Another thing I really do miss is going to malls as well. I'm just kind of thinking of things in the top of my head. But I really do miss going to school, because, I mean, the malls, because, I mean, the mall that I have in my town, like my local mall, is not very good. I would say it's money-wise, they're not really doing that great, and they don't really have that many interesting things. Nothing really stands out to me like how other malls do, because when I grew up, I used to live around like 7 or 5 malls, something like that. And I would go there all the time. Usually during the weekends, we would be like, all right, let's go to the mall. But the closest one to me now is the big close one to me is, or the biggest location, or the biggest mall next to me is in Roseville. And I went there a few weeks ago as well, and I got footage of the Disney store closing, which is very sad. Like, and I couldn't go in as well. I mean, I could have, but there was a long line that would probably take like an hour to get in. So I just decided to just make a video outside of it. Yeah, I really do miss, I just miss going to malls as well. I mean, there's a bunch of malls that are in, well, there's a few malls that are in Sacramento that I really do like, but especially the Roseville one. It's not in Sacramento, but it's close by. And I really do like the Roseville Mall a lot. It's one of my favorite malls I've been to, just because they have a lot of stores. You can get a lot of food there, and it's just fun. The atmosphere is very nice. So I do miss going there, and I haven't been there before that. I haven't been there since December of 2019, so it's been a good while since I've been there. It's been almost 2 years basically. So that's another thing. Malls, I miss going to. Restaurants, as well as seeing family and seeing my friends, and a bunch of other things. I feel like, maybe not a bunch, but there's a lot of things I do like. I do miss. I also miss going to, even though Spirit Halloween was open last year, I was most of the time last year I was kind of worrying about like touching this, touching that, all the germs and all that. I was kind of worried about that, and also when I was wearing my mask, it was super hard to breathe, and so I just kind of decided. I just was like, oh, this is so frustrating to make a video, but I completely understand. Wearing a mask does help, and it does save lives, but man, it's very hard to wear it, but it's worth it. I mean, protecting yourself is one of the most important things. Protecting yourself and others is they're super important. So yeah, but it was really hard to film in there because just with wearing a mask and worrying about touching things and all that, it was very hard. But hopefully I kind of doubt it, but hopefully by September, when Spirit opens, we can all be mask free and just getting back into that, I guess, normal environment. And I was worried too. I remember last year I was like, oh no, is Spirit gonna not be open this year? Because I would be like, man, that sucks, because that's mostly what I do during the fall. So but yeah, anyway, I'm kind of spinning in circles right now, but yeah, those are just kind of some things that I do miss doing before COVID even happened. I remember I heard about it. The first time I heard about COVID was in January. I remember I was just sitting on my desk, just sitting near my desk and just watching videos, and then going on Google, because I think I was working on some sort of school project, and I read this article, and it said like Chinese disease spreading all over the town of Wuhan, and I was like, oh no, that's not good, and I'm like, hopefully it doesn't reach here. I remember even the next month I was like, hopefully it doesn't reach here. There's only one case, so I don't know, hopefully we're all okay. And then we're at like almost like 30 million, or we're at 30 million. I can't even keep count anymore, but yeah, so things, if you guys want things to get back to normal, make sure to, I guess, wear your mask, get vaccinated, and make sure to, I guess, be socially distant, which is very hard. It's very hard to do, but if we can all do this, then hopefully this will go away. So that's kind of really all I want to say. I've been wanting to make this video for a very long time. I think since like the winter, the early winter. But yeah, this is a video I've been wanting to make for a while, so hope you guys enjoy this video. And let me know in the comments below what you guys miss about pre-COVID times, or anything specific to that, or if you have any questions about anything kind of related, I guess. But yeah, I'm sorry for the background noises as well. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this video right here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next video. If you like this video, leave a like on it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And if you'd like to. And I want to thank you guys' support for my dog as well, in the comments below. So thank you guys so much for that. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna end this video. Thank you guys for watching, and remember, stay vlogging.